gently steam your ribs rather than if you're at 400 degrees. I was thinking about this, is that the ambient temperature, the temperature around the ribs is going to be very hot, possibly before your steam can penetrate all the way, and it might cook the ribs at the top end.
Okay.
You know, this is all getting very technical.
Well, you also sealed the pan with tin foil.
Yes, and so that way that your steam and moisture is retained.
And when it's, sorry, but when it's done at 300 for 3 hours, you just leave it there till you're ready to get the barbecue going.
And then I cool them, because you have to pull them out and let them cool, or else you're not ready to handle them.
Right.
Okay. And then there's two ways of going about this as well too. You can take it from this area and then put it on the grill. And again, it's not on a high heat. It's on a medium-high heat, and I start usually with the meat side, and then flip it over, and you can start to see when it's getting done, because the meat starts to bubble a little bit on the rib side. Mm-hmm. And so when I put them on, you don't want the barbecue sauce on at this moment, because it's going to caramelize and perhaps, burn the sugars in there. So you save it for the last little bit and put it on and for the last couple of turns. So it makes a really nice, moist, and juicy rib. Now, barbecue sauce, by all means, go out and use your favorite sauce that's on the store shelf. I mean, if you like to make your own, then more to you, because then you can change the flavors. But certainly, it's very acceptable to use some of these store-bought things, and brush it on very liberally just before you're taking it off the grill. Now, if you prefer a caramelized grill, what I normally do is then once the ribs are steamed, I remove them from the water bath and put them in a separate pan and brush them liberally with the barbecue sauce. Cover it again and put it in the oven for an additional hour at 300 degrees. And so this way that the ribs then are infused with the flavor of the sauce before they go onto the grill. And I don't brush any fresh sauce on until the last couple of turns.
Yeah.
And
boy,
boy, oh boy.
Oh, man.
They are so nice. They just fall right off your rib, and it's just a nice, meaty flavor in there. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Last week, I found some ribs at, I guess it was Providence, and they were St. Louis ribs. Guess what we're going to be doing with them today? And St. Louis ribs are longer than the baby back ribs.
Yeah, these are more of a side rib.
Right, they're further down on the rib cage, and they don't have all the connective tissue at the bottom, like a big long rib. Mm-hmm. But they are longer than you might expect. And oh boy, am I ready to go!
Oh.
Now, take me back to the rub. I can pretty much do what I want, can't I?
You can do just salt and pepper if you want.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is trying to infuse some of the meat with some of these flavors. And so I'm not sure whether or not you can buy a rub cream it over. I imagine you could.
So you can. Some fancy gourmet type shop.
Yeah.
But the thing is that once you get into this, and this is the only way we do ribs at our house now, it really does pay off, because what I like is after they cool, you can put them aside covered, the ribs I mean, and then go ahead and do your cleanup of the roasting pan and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.